So, okay, Angela, what does your soul need to heal today?
I'm scared of dentists.
Scared of dentists.
Dentists and doctors.
Let's see. And since when? When did you notice this?
The first thing I remember was when I was a child, there's a memory of me with a dentist, and I remember him saying that I wouldn't see my mom again when something like you can see your mom again when we're done, which at that point I was just like, well, he's somehow threatening my mom, or like I'm not going to see my mom again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And tell me about your fears to the doctors.
I don't trust them. I don't trust that they know what they're doing. I think they're going to hurt me. I think they're going to cause me more pain.
Okay. Good. So any issues with other doctors?
Not that I remember.
When was the first time you had that feeling about the doctors?
Maybe when I was about 5, probably before I was in school.
What was happening then in your life?
Let's say maybe it was when I'm starting school, and maybe getting used to being separated from my mom.
Mm-hmm. So when you were in school, separated from your mom, tell me about it. What do you mean separated from your mom?
Well, I was always with my mom growing up, and even in school, a lot of times, like she'd come with me on field trips and things. So it was always a requirement, so I'd be able to go.
Mm-hmm.
So my dad didn't want me to be alone, so my mom would have to go with me, and so it was always like very, very codependent, where I had to be with my mom or I wasn't safe.
Yeah,
according to my dad.
Yeah. And according to you?
I just didn't know. I just assumed that whatever my dad says at that point is true, but then my mom protects me and that it's safe.
Mm-hmm. Very good. All right. So just make yourself comfortable. There we go. And as you're breathing in and breathing out, just think about the things that you just told me about. Scared of the dentist, scared of the doctors, not trusting doctors because they can cause more harm, about being separated from your mom. The thing that your father said. If you're not with your mom, you are not safe. If you are not with your mom, you are not safe. If you are not with your mom, you are not safe. And what do you feel when you are not with your mom? Yes.
Be with her.
Can you repeat?
I want to be with her.
I want to be with her. Very good. What do you feel in your body when you want to be with her?
It's like my arms want to reach out, like just reach up, just hold me.
Very good. And if you know, even if you think you're making it up, where are you as your arms are reaching out for her to hold you? If you know, yes.
I feel like I'm in a baby carriage.
Very good, baby carriage. Continue.
I'm laying there and looking up, crying.
Yes.
I can't see her. I just can't see her.
I can see her. Very good. Continue. What else is happening? That's it.
I just feel cold and I feel hungry, just squirmy, like I'm just restless.
Yes. Very
Oh, my
good.
mom.
Feel all of that. I want my mom. Continue. A little bit more. Continue.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it.
To
I don't know how to do it myself. I can't feed myself. And I just
yes.
don't know. My mom just makes me warm.
Yes. Continue a little bit more. And what are you feeling as you say, I cannot feed myself?
Scared and feeling hungry. Not very hungry, but at the time it seems like I need it.
Yes. So continue, allow your body to feel all of that a little bit more. So what happens next? Continue.
She comes and picks me up and it's okay.
And
it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So now to hear, what has been the most difficult moment of this experience?
Not knowing what was going to happen.
Yes, very good. And at that moment that you don't know what's going to happen, what are your physical reactions?
I'm moving. I'm squirming.
Yes. And as you're moving, what are your emotional reactions?
I feel just needy. I want something.
Yes, very good. And if you knew, what is that thing that you want, that you need?
Love.
Love, that's it. And as you feel that you need this love, what are your mental reactions? Yes.
Is she gonna come? Is she gonna come?
Yes. Very good. Now I want you to see how all this affecting your life. In your life, as Julia, when you say I'm moving, I feel I need love. Is she going to come? What does that make you do in your life?
It makes me
Yes.
It makes me withdraw from people.
Yeah. And when you withdraw from people, what does that prevent you from doing?
It prevents me from connecting with my mother.
Very good. Very good. Now I'm going to count from 1 to 3. And I want you to go back to another time you felt the same way. Need for love. Is she going to come? Not able to connect with your mother. Go back as I count. 1, 2, and 3. That's it. Where are you now?
I'm holding my mother's hand and she's dying.
She's dying. Yeah. And what is your name there?
Rosalie.
Rosalie. How old are you there, Rosalie?
About 40.
40.
Same age as I am now.
Yes. Continue, Rosalie. Tell me what is happening. Continue.
Holding her hand.
Yes.
She feels like she's not going to be here much longer. I can feel it in her. I can feel her. She's so cold. She doesn't have much life force.
Yes, continue.
So scared to lose her.
Continue.
I don't know what am I gonna do? I don't know what to do.
Yes, continue. A little bit more. What happens next?
I just sit with her
sit with her and I think, I worry, and I worry about my family.
Yes.
How I'm going to take care of them without her.
Yes. Continue. A little bit more.
I don't know.
Yes. So what happens?
Like I need her for some reason. It's like I really need her.
Yes. I need her. Yes.
You can't leave me here.
Yes. Continue.
I think I'm alone. I don't think I have I have a husband. And I have children.
Continue. A little bit
I
more.
do without her support. I don't have anybody.
Yes.
Hurting me. It's just hurting me.
Yeah, it's just her and me.
Yeah.
Yes. Move forward a little bit more. See what happens next. Yes.
That's her funeral.
Yes, it's her funeral. So what happens in the funeral? What happens?
There's people there, and
Yes.
I say goodbye.
Yes.
I just wish that I could be with her. I just wish that I could be with her wherever she's going. But I can't because I have my family.
Yes. So what has been the most difficult moment of this experience?
Trying to keep
Rosalie.
it together for my kids and not let them see how much pain I'm.
At this moment, we're trying to keep it together for your kids.
Yeah.
What are your physical reactions?
It's tense. I'm tense. My jaw's clenching.
Yes, and at this moment where you're tense and your jaw is clenching, what are your emotional reactions?
Trying to be stoic. I'm keeping it together. I'm just going through the motions. I'm thinking, not having as many, mostly mental, just thinking and going through physical. I don't want to feel.
And at this moment, you're keeping it together and you don't want to feel. What are your mental reactions?
It's just like it's like I hear static. It's like a constant static.
Yes, very good. And now I want you to check and see how this all is affecting your life as Julia. When you say, I am tense, my jaw is clenching, I'm keeping it together, I don't want to feel, I feel static. What is this all making you do in your life as Julia?
It makes me be sick. It makes me sick. It makes me not trust people. It makes me hold things in.
Yes. And when this makes you sick and you don't trust people, what does that prevent you from doing?
It prevents me from taking care of myself.
Very good. And now I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to 3, I want you to go to the beginning of this experience. The beginning of that issue with your mom in this life, Rosalie. 1, 2, and 3. If you know, even if you think you're making it up, how does this start for your soul in that life, Rosalie?
If my dad dies.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
My dad. So I have my mom. I'm in that carriage.
Continue. Yes.
And I don't have my dad anymore.
I don't have my dad. Yes.
I don't have my dad anymore. And Where is he? I don't understand. Where is he?
Yes, continue.
And then I can't see my mom.
Yes.
I can't find her. I can't see her.
You cannot see her. Yes.
So scared that she's gonna be gone like my dad and never go back.
That's it. Very good. So move forward a little bit. What happens next, Rosalie? Yes.
I feel like I'm playing with other girls in a
Yes.
nursery, and I'm playing
Mm-hmm.
angry
Yeah.
because I have something in my toy.
Yes. What is making you angry?
I don't have something.
Yes.
I want something in my toy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm angry that somebody else is playing with it.
I see. Okay. Very good. Now move forward. A little more to the next significant event in that life, Rosalie. 1, 2, and 3. You're there now.
In a town, I'm wearing a tight dress.
Yes.
I feel proper. I feel that same, almost like I'm not
Yes.
allowed to feel my emotions. I'm not allowed.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I meet a man and I think he'll be my husband.
Yes.
There's something and I can't feel what I'm supposed to feel.
Yes. And what's making you think that you're not allowed to feel?
I don't know. Something I decided. I decided when my dad, as a result of my dad dying. Like I wouldn't feel that. I wouldn't be attached. I wouldn't be in love. But here I am. And I feel something, but I'm not allowed to.
Very good. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. I want you to go back to the moment you decided that. 1, 2, and 3. You're there now. What are you deciding?
I'm writing in a journal, and I'm saying about love and how foolish it is.
Yes.
How foolish it is.
Yeah.
How I couldn't be that stupid.
Yeah, so what decision are you making at this time?
Cut myself off. Cut myself off.
Of what?
Male love from male.
Yes. Very good. Now move forward to where you were a few minutes ago. When you see this man that you're supposed to marry, 1, 2, 3, and you're not able to feel.
Yeah.
Continue. What is happening?
I feel anyway. I still feel.
You still feel, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, continue. So what happens then?
I get married.
Yes.
I get married. I let myself feel just a little.
Yes.
Just a little.
Just a little. So what happens?
We have children. I love my children.
Yes.
I think he's a doctor. He's a professional. He's a professional and he helps treat things. He's helped people.
Yes.
Something happened to him.
Move forward to that moment. See what happens.
He's sick.
Yeah.
He's sick. He can't breathe. He has his colleagues, the other people that help, and they're trying to help him.
Yes. But what happens?
Medicine doesn't work and nothing works. It can't cure him. It can't dies. I have 3 kids. 3 kids.
Yeah. So move forward to the moment something happens to your husband. 3, 2, 1. You're there now. Yes. What is happening now?
I just reach out to my mother. And she's like she helps me.
She helps you.
She's the one that I can talk to. She's the only one that I show my true emotions to.
Very
Without
good.
having to be strong. I can.
Yes. So now move forward to the next important event in that life, Rosalie. 1, 2, and 3. You're there now.
I'm holding her hand as she's dying back there. She's dying. I'm telling her how much I love her. I want to be with her and I'll always love her.
Yes.
My spirit will always be with her.
Yes. So now move forward, see what happens. Yes.
I don't really see anything. I'm just at that funeral.
Yes.
At her funeral. I feel like that's almost like when my life ended. I don't, like, I know I didn't die there, but like I just gave up. I took care of my kids after that. But I wasn't as good of a mother. Or I didn't bond with it. I didn't. I could have been. Didn't want to.
You didn't bond with your kids?
I didn't want them to have to go through losing me. I didn't want them to go through the same thing. So I didn't. It was a different kind of relationship.
Very good. So now I am going to count from 1 to 3. I want you to go to the last minute of that life. 1, 2, and 3. You're there now.
I'm in bed.
Yes. I'm in
One
bed.
of my children's there. My daughter.
Let's continue.
Holding my hand.
Continue. Yes. What else is happening?
I feel weak and I'm scared. I'm so scared.
Yes. Well, what makes you scared?
I'm scared to leave. I'm scared to leave them.
Yes.
It was so hard for me. I'm scared.
Yes.
For her.
There we go. So move forward, see what happens next. What is your body feeling?
It's tired. It's done. It's my time. I have this feeling like I'm supposed to go.
Yes.
I'm supposed to go.
There we go. Move forward a little bit more, see what happens. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. I want you to go to the moment your body starts to die. And let me know what part of the body starts to die first.
My lungs.
Your lungs. Yes, you cannot breathe. What are the lungs feeling?
Empty, dude. Inflated,
Yes.
like balloon.
Yes. Very good. So don't let that cat bother you. It's helping you there in your process. It's totally okay. And is your lungs are not able to breathe, what is your heart feeling?
It slows. It's like time is just slowing down.
What is the brain feeling?
It's worried.
It's worried. What is the last thing you're able to think in that brain?
I don't want to, but I will.
You don't want to, but you will what?
Leave. I'll cross over.
So once you're ready, allow that body to die. And leave that body. Now I want you to contemplate that dead body there. Understanding that with the death of that body, that experience is over forever and none of this belongs to you anymore. As you're out of the body, just go ahead and talk to your kids. What would you like to tell them?
It's not so bad.
Yes.
It's not so bad. I don't know what I was scared of.
Yes. Explain to them that you have to go home. You need to leave now.
It's okay. I'm going to the other side now. There's nothing to be afraid of. It happens to everybody. It's happened before.
Yes. Now, as you're there out of the body, I want you to remember your mother's eyes. Have you seen those eyes before? Yes. Who has those eyes?
It's my friend in this lifetime. It's my friend Annette.
Very good. Very good. Yes.
She's such a good mother. She's such a good mother.
Yes. Very good. Now, once you're ready, and before you collect your energy, what do you think you had to learn in that life?
I don't need to withhold my energy or my emotions. I can feel. It's better to feel.
Yes. I want you to check something now. This thing that when you said, what am I going to do when your mother was dying? What am I going to do? What is that making you do in your life as Julia?
It was making me look for external support, making me search for something.
Very good. And this other thing that you said, I don't want to feel. What is that making you do?
Pull away, not trust. Not trust myself, not trust others, not trust doctors, not trust men, not trust women.
Yes. Good. You also said love is foolish. I'm going to cut myself. What is that making you do?
It's making me look in the wrong places. It's not. It's made me.
What does that prevent you from doing when you look in the wrong places?
Accept love. I haven't been able to accept it.
Very good. So now, once you're ready, I want you to collect your energy from that body. I want you to take your soul away from that experience, away from that life. And I want you to take that part of your soul to the light and allow that part of your soul to rest. Very good. Let me know when you're in the light.
I do. I see my mother's body there too.
Yes, very good. Very good. And now I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to 3, I want you to move forward to the time you're in your mother's womb, the life that you're going to have as Julia. You can feel it or you can imagine it. 1, 2, and 3. You're there now. How do you feel in your mother's womb?
It's comfortable.
Yes. What is your mother feeling at this moment?
She feels relaxed now. She's not always relaxed, but right now This
Please
moment,
relax.
we're both relaxed.
Very good. Go ahead and move forward to a significant event when your mother is not relaxed. 1, 2, and 3. Yes, if you know what is happening. Yes, how's
In
your
the
mother
kitchen,
feeling?
she's talking to my sister,
Yes,
fighting.
fighting. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. You're going to say the first words that come from your sister. 1, 2, 3. What is your sister saying?
You can't protect her. You can't protect her.
You can protect her?
Can't protect her.
Yes. Who is she talking about?
She's talking about my dad, me,
Yes.
or my dad.
Yes.
That's what
And ask your mom what is making her say those things. Protect her from what?
child abuse from my dad's abuse.
That's it. And what is your father saying? Move forward to that moment. 1, 2, 3. Move forward. What is your father saying to your mother?
My father doesn't acknowledge. There's no abuse. There's no acknowledgement of any.
Yes. So then move forward to another significant event during your time in your mother's womb. 1, 2, and 3. Yes, if you know what is happening now.
She's questioning. She doesn't know if she can. If it's right. She doesn't know.
This feels right. What? If you know.
To be a mom. She doesn't know if she can do it. I don't know if I can do it. It's what I hear. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can't protect her. I don't know that I don't know if I can. I don't know. She doesn't know whether to believe, what to believe.
Yes, and how does that make you feel when your mother says that?
Well, I just want to stay inside. I just want to stay there. I don't want to make her life any harder.
Yes. Very good. So up to here, what has been the most difficult moment in your mother's womb?
The indecision, the feeling. I know that she loves me. I know that I'm wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But she's scared. She's so scared that something's going to happen to me and that she can't.
Yes.
She's scared about my parentage. She's scared about my dad.
Yeah. And
it's different than her other kids. She was confident when she had her other kids, and she's not confident.
So at this moment when she feels this indecision and she's not confident, what are your physical reactions?
I get small. Mm-hmm. I feel small and clenching, and my jaw's tight, and
at this moment when you feel small and your jaw is clenching, what are your emotional reactions?
Sad, cry. Like, I don't think I'm crying, but it's like I'm screaming or crying.
What are your mental reactions at this moment?
I just want to stay. I just want to stay with my mom.
Very good. And at this moment when you make yourself small, you're just clenching and you're sad and you cry, you want to stay with your mom. How is this affecting your life as Julia? What is this making you do in your life? Yes.
It's not letting go. There's like a flow of in and out, and I'm not letting out. And when I'm not letting out, I can't get in. It's like almost like nutrients. Like I'm not able to get what I need.
Yes.
Like I'm blocking some
And what does
food
that prevent you from doing?
from living fully,
Very good.
from having a life force.
Very good. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. And I want to move forward to the moment you're going to be born now. What type of delivery is this going to be?
Natural.
Natural. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. And I want you to start being born. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, continue. I want you to feel the contractions. I want you to feel your body coming out. Tell me what is happening. What are you feeling? Yes.
I'm scared, but
Yes.
my mother, she's so calm. She's so calm.
Yes, continue.
She's calming me.
That's it. Continue. I want you to hear what the doctors are saying. I want you to see what happens when your head gets out.
Everyone's calm and confident, and it seems so easy. It seems so much easier. So much easier.
Very good.
Oh, so cold, bright, scary.
And you're scared, yes.
Scary. Where is she? Where is she?
That's it, yes.
I can sense her.
You cannot sense.
I can sense her, but not like before. It's different.
It's different, yes. What has been the most difficult moment of the birth process as you're being born?
The cold. It's so cold.
Yeah, so when you're so cold, what is that making you do?
I want to go back. I want to go back.
No.
Please let me go back.
I am going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to 3, I want you to go back to the moment you start to be born, but this time allow your body to feel everything it needs to feel and do in order to complete this experience. 1, 2, and 3. Start being born now. Feel the head, feel the pressure, feel the birth canal. What are you experiencing? What is the head feeling as it's coming out?
So tired.
Yes.
Doesn't feel good.
What is the throat feeling as you're coming out?
I just feel my arms, like my shoulders.
Shoulders. Feel your shoulders and your arms. Continue. Push. Push a little bit more. Push. Coming out. What is your abdomen feeling as you're coming out?
It seems so fast.
Very good.
Fast after.
Very good. Now,
the abdomen, just.
Let me know if your mother is able to hold you in her arms now.
Yeah.
Yes. Very good. Now I want you to find the umbilical cord. I am going to count from 3 to 1. And when I get to 1, we're going to cut the cord. And when I cut the cord, you'll be disconnected from any of those emotions that do not belong to you. And once we cut the cord, you're going to be free with no influence. Being able to be yourself now. 3, getting the cord. I'm about to cut it. 2. When we get to 1, we're going to cut the cord and you'll be disconnected from those emotions forever. And 1, cut the cord now. Being free. Very good, with no influence. And now I want you to speak with your mother. You need to speak with your mother. I said, Mom, today I need to give you back your indecision. I need to give you back your insecurity. I need to give you back this feeling that something hadn't happened to me. This doesn't belong to me. This belongs to you. I need to give it back. Say something to your mom, whatever you want to say.
I can see now why you were worried, and that's okay. You can have that worry. You can have that. It's not mine. I don't need to be worried. There's so many other things to do and think about and experiences to have that you can have these and I can have mine.
Yes. Very good. So today I'm giving you all of this back. It doesn't belong to me.
I'm giving you everything back. All that worry.
Yes.
Anything that's not mine.
And as you are there with your mom, where is your soul?
It's like
Yes.
looking at the whole scene, and it's like over by my dad.
Very good. So now I
So
want
curious about my dad.
Very good. So now I want you to talk to that part of your soul that it's time to come back, to integrate with you, that you're finally born and you need to be together.
Yeah, we can be together now. And you don't have to worry. Everything that's happened's already happened.
Yes.
And it was supposed to happen, and it was all perfect. And that's the dad that I wanted. That's why one of the reasons I came here. And so that's my husband. That's
your husband.
Yeah, that's my husband.
Very good.
I don't have to pretend that I don't love him.
Yes.
I don't have to pretend. I can.
Very good, because now you're free.
Yeah.
Because now you trust the doctors, because your husband never died. The spirit never dies. What died was the body.
Right. It's okay. He
Very
didn't leave me. He left me in that life, but he didn't leave me.
So no need to be sad. No need to
No.
be worried. Yes, because nothing is going to happen to you. Very good. And you also have your friend who was your mom.
Yeah.
So you're so lucky in this life.
She's such a good mom. I just wish she knew that she knew how good of a mom she was to me. That she could just absorb all that.
Very good. And now I'm just going to count again from 1 to 3. And allow your soul to go to wherever it needs to go to keep healing today. Whatever the soul feels it's pending. 1, 2, and 3. Always as if you know what is happening now.
I'm in the light and I see my mother's body still there. And I'm seeing, it's almost like she looks injured. It's not like the death that I saw. It's like she's mangled and torn, and it's much more traumatic than what actually happened.
Yeah, your mother from Rosalie's life.
Yeah, my mother from Rosalie's life. I can see her in that form, but it's like her spirit's so broken.
Yeah, well, you talk to her, ask her what is going on.
What's happening? Why are you so broken? She says she's taken on so much. I want to let her know that she doesn't have to. But I appreciate anything that she's done, but I don't want her to suffer. I want her to be whole in herself and her soul. And I think it's important for her to know that she's such a good mother.
Yes.
Something about that. She's broken in that sense. She thinks that she's not. She thinks that she's done something wrong.
Tell her now that she's your friend in this life, and that your husband is your dad in this life. So life is an illusion. This is a school where we come to learn.
Yeah.
We play roles.
She's seeing that. She's seeing that.
Yeah.
She's stepping outside that body. It's like she's looking at herself from a different perspective. Like that doesn't have to belong to me. That's just a suit. She can put that suit somewhere and
Very,
change it. She can alter it. She can. There's no limits. It's just a suit.
very good. So now just say bye to your mom.
Goodbye.
Yes. Now I want you to pick a color, pick a frequency. What color would you like to use today?
Pink.
Pink. Very good. So I want you to get the pink frequency and start covering your body with this pink frequency, starting from the top of your head, allowing the pink frequency to remove any blockages, to remove any fears, going down through your brain and your throat, allowing this pink frequency to remove any fear from your heart about separation from your mom, but you know you are not separated anyway. Separation from your husband from that life, you're not separated anyway. This fear from doctors and dentists, all of that is gone, allowing the pink frequency to go through your solar plexus and your root chakra and harmonizing your chakras at the same time. Allowing now your whole body to vibrate in the pink frequency, feeling great in the pink frequency. In a moment, I will count from 1 to 3. When I get to 3, you'll be back here today, February 26, 2022. 1, start coming up. 2, coming lighter, feeling wonderful. Super happy, super relaxed, no fears. And 3, opening your eyes. Welcome back. Welcome back. How do you feel?
Wonderful.
Do you feel wonderful?
Yeah. I feel like I don't want to come back. I'll just
You don't want
stay
to come
there.
back?